this crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better. To start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Anderson wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The give on the option. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Blazers have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Pulls it on the option. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. It's complete on the right side.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Anderson will throw. Gets it out fast. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. The Blazers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes a catch. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3. And the Blazers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Klein. And that had all the makings of Bud Meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Klein. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tight end now in motion. He leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Got a little grass. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give out of the gun. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And we are heading to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity. The Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Anderson will throw. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Longhorn! UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Quick handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Anderson wants to throw. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. He's got him.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers in. Trying to start the drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Klein. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's a good first down for this offense. Get something positive going. Like, listen, the possessions are shrunk now. We're in the fourth quarter.
Snags it at the 30 and still running. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. First and 10 from the 22. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. The Blazers in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision.
They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Looking left. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On target over the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
And they spread them out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe, they go zone. And it's nice to have a running back that can line up in the slot, read the zone, kind of sit down and understand where to be. QB throws the strike, he makes the catch. Nice job being on the same page.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Anderson will throw. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pocket breaking down. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And that's a great throw by this young man. Listen, he's had an up-and-down day, actually probably a little bit more down than up. But this is the big moment. This is where his team needs him to come through. Great start. Let's see if he can put this together, trailing late in this football game.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. Got to have it here on fourth down. Rushes on him. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense. In a clutch moment, you knew they were going to throw the football forward.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. One of the most storied venues in college. Pulls it on the option. Sweet cut there. Got enough for the first. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking for open space. It's Mobley. Oh, what a cut! Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Mobley. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Knight. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes his man miss. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can...
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Right on the money. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Creates a little space. Here's a little room there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Got it behind the line. It's Barres. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. A big 3rd down stop by this defense. Bunch formation for these receivers. Dropping back, it's Knight. Got a man, it's Mobley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Barres. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. The Irish needing just inches for the first down. A run for the quarterback. Just nowhere to go against this defense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Running inside. It's Mobley. What a play by this defense, and they stop him. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Knight. There's the pressure. And down he goes.
Hey, listen, this guy is one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, but you have to know when the play is over. And that time, just trying to do too much, trying to make too many people miss, reversing field, counting on that speed.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the
lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Mobley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Notre Dame right back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to...
Run inside. It's Mobley. There's a crease. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Unleashes one. Working the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. You can grab, but you can't hold on. The defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
On the ground, it's Mobley. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to pass, it's Knight. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Doesn't quite make it to the first down. Great place to start for this offense. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. Snowed under by the defense.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime.
Maybe a crease. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming, and they got it. At the end of that play, there is still a member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and long. They feed him again. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense. Running inside, it's Mobley. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Knight. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense goes back-to-back sack. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The run inside. It's Mobley.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He'll do it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for space, it's Mobley. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Sends it back in motion. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Working that left side now. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. It's Knight. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And
winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last